week will be one of the busiest travel weeks of the year, both on the road and in the skies. Millions of Americans will be getting on a plane for holiday travel, but there are some concerns that travel could be slowed as a deadline approaches Monday for all federal employees, including TSA workers, to be vaccinated.
Fox 12's Drew Reeves is at PDX tonight with what you need to know before you travel next week. Drew?
Yeah, guys, well, as you can see right now, the airport is actually very quiet, but in a week, this will certainly not be the scene out here. Officials are not telling us how many TSA employees remain unvaccinated, but the head of the union that represents those workers says they are preparing to lose employees after Monday, and it could impact holiday travel.
ID, please.
Traveling during the holidays is always hectic, and travelers must be prepared for a chaotic scene. Airlines also plan for this time of year for months.
I'm ready for a busy day because it makes the day go by so much faster.
But looming this year is a vaccine requirement deadline that will come Monday for TSA employees. Joe LOWRY, a TSA employee at PDX and president of their union, says the agency has been losing employees for a while now.
We're losing a lot of officers. It's really impacting what we do every day. We notice it on the checkpoints.
He says it's not just the shot requirement, but that will add to things in the coming week.
People are trying to figure out, do I get the shot? Do I not get the shot? And how's that going to impact not only me, but my family, my paycheck?
He says so far it has not impacted wait times for security screenings, but people may notice it more in the next week, depending on how many employees choose not to get the COVID-19 vaccine. He says passengers need to be ready.
Please show up 2.5 hours, maybe even 3 hours early. Have your documents, your ID, your passport ready to go. Listen to what the officers are telling you that they need you to do before going through security. It's going to help the lines move along much better.
But he says no matter what, travelers will get through security and off to their flights.
Even though we're down officers, security is still going to be the same. We're still there to do our job and to keep the traveling public safe. There's no worries there.
And PDX does have these reminders for people. They say to make sure that you are heading to the correct departure gate before you go through security, because they are no longer connected by a hallway. They also say that you should prepare for several extra minutes of walking to get around the construction here at the airport. Reporting live at PDX, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.